At the end of this project, everyone will be asking that question. What did it look like before? It looks like part of the house.
That's what I was hoping. I didn't want it to look like an add-on. No, it's been really good. So.
The experience?
Yeah.
Great. The dark part's still drying out. And what we did here is we textured everything but this wall.
Why?
The reason is because this doorway is going away, and then
Oh,
we'll finish this
solid.
whole wall.
Oh, that was so smart for them to make that door.
How did that work?
It works so much for privacy. It's so nice because they can come through here. Well,
Right.
unless they have to.
We weren't impacting your project for a long time. And we talked about it the last time we were here when y'all weren't here and it wasn't opened up.
Yeah.
And now we're actually hearing it from you that it was a really big thing,
It
right?
was a good idea.
You deserve it. And when we stay in our homes a long time, we get cool things like this. When we just take a specialty project like this, I like to refer to these as specialty projects.
Okay.
Pet projects that we really want in our homes, that even if we went and bought another home, we wouldn't have it just like this. It wouldn't be to this degree. So you put a little more into it when you're going to go ahead and take that step in remodeling.
That's where you decided to stay for a while. Yeah, we decided to stay and not move, so.
So I know just this week we broke through and we started taking out some of the
Oh yeah,
shelving.
this was all wall. Shelving, drawers, built in, yeah. Even though we had a leak.
Didn't even know it, right? It's amazing how it can be contained. Now you can see the mold
We had
in
no
here.
idea, and the
It was a lot more than you thought. Now the good news is it's less than 32 square feet. So we're able to remediate this. So what will happen is we'll let it dry out. We will treat it with a microban, which is the antibacterial, antimicrobial, and that will continue to kill residually for years. So it kills it immediately, but if there's anything trying to grow for years, it will still be active. And it will continue that. And now we can do up to 32 square feet without having to get a remediation company in there. And
I know, I've seen homes that are just closed down.
yeah, and so we were right. When we looked at it, we knew there could be a little mold. But we knew that it wasn't going to be real extensive because we didn't see the signs we normally see when it's really extensive. So that's why we didn't charge you anything to remediate this or to treat it. We just do that as part of the service.
That's what Mike said he does. You didn't have to sign a disclaimer. Y'all were like, I said, no, I didn't know. He said, so this is good for you. And I said, okay.
Yeah, and it's routine. We expect it and we just take care of it. And you know, we don't want to create any type of things that cause delays or extra charges. So it's part of our promise to you is to try to make it as seamless and give you no surprises.
Well,
I mean, it's a surprise that you saw.
When Mike opened the door and came into the rest of it, Miss Donna, I need to talk to you. I was like, oh no.
But
they
it wasn't
said
a surprise in the price tag.
No, it wasn't a surprise to him. I mean, not a big. He said
just
it
keeping
happens.
you informed.
He said it happens.
And you're okay with that kind of surprise, right?
Right. I said, this is like HGTV where it's like cha-ching, cha-ching. He said, no.
No, it's not cha-ching,
No,
cha-ching.
but that's, how they come and say, oh, we have a problem.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Surprise,
That's right.
cha-ching.
Yeah, and so it didn't get the cha-ching,
No,
so that was a good thing.
Yeah, that was a good thing.
So we
that
showed
was
you a
good thing.
surprise, but it was
It's workable.
a good solution to it.
Yeah, it was too bad.
It's going to be awesome to have
I
a
was
shower
worried
in here
about
instead of a tub, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it was a tub before?
Can you
Yeah, it was just
can
an
you
air
imagine
tub. It was one of those air bubble tubs. That
Can
I
you
never
imagine
used.
now, though, how much bigger it's going to feel without
It was
the
like
side
this
walls?
wide. We had to step over, and it was a hazard.
So this is going to feel huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to
I
be,
know.
even though it's the same space, it
It
feels
is.
so much bigger without those rims on the tub. And
And it was really wide on each side.
all sides had a wide deck on it. Last time we were here, the siding was not painted.
Oh,
And you can see that, we can't find the fasteners. The caulking on the end was done really nicely. Just a lot of attention to detail. The joints we talked about last time, how they're going to be not caulked. And I don't know if you knew about that, but that's the way we do our hardy plank siding. We do no caulking on these so that it allows for movement, expansion and contraction. But below each one of these is that little strip. There's a little weather strip that keeps any moisture from getting in there. It drains it right on out to the next one. So it's a shingling effect. before the masonry goes in, and the masonry goes right in behind it. We don't have to worry about getting any paint on the masonry. All we do is brush off a little bit of the mortar that will inevitably get onto the paint. But because it's painted, it comes off really easy. And we will also do some touch-up painting once the mason is completely finished. But it looks like we got several nice coats of paint on this. Beautiful hardy plank siding. It'll hold up forever. And then the wood soffits to match what's on the home. And if you look over there and you look here, it looks exactly the same. And at the end of this project, everyone will be asking that question. What did it look like before? It looks like part of the house.
That's what I was hoping. I didn't want it to look like an add-on.
That's right. We promised you it wouldn't.
Yeah.
And only when you
Just
see
like
it in
part of the
complete can you say, wow, this is how it would have been built when it was new.